Good afternoon, sir.
May we meet you?
I'm Comrade Onimisi, the National President, National Association of National Youth Council of Nigeria, the apex youth umbrella body of all youths across Nigeria, with over 140 million Nigeria youth and still counting.
Okay. How do you see the work that Ododo is doing in the state?
Well, it is obvious to the deaf and the blind that for the first time in the history of Kogi State, work are being done physically for people to see. It's not an audio kind of projects anymore. We're talking about road infrastructure. You can see that the networking across Kogi State is not by sentiment, it's not by tribe. We are three major tribes. We have three major tribes in Kogi State: the central, the west, and the east. But Ododo gaining grounds in Kogi State these days not because he's from the central, but because he preaches one Kogi, and he's matching his words with action at every interval. And we're talking about health insurance. I can tell you that we have a lot of patients, a lot of clients in the hospital who are having free medical outreach at every point in time. You can visit any of the hospital with your card and you'll be attended to 0 naira. And this is happening for the first time in the history of Nigeria, if I'm not mistaken. And it's happening here in Kogi State.
What can you say about the divisions? We heard that the Kogis, the east and the south, are divided in ethnic line.
We are only divided as ethnic or tribal persons, but we are not divided in faith, we are not divided in political belief, and we are not divided in religion. We know that we have both Christian and Muslim. That is the only division we have, but we are one Kogi, and that is one of the slogans of Mr. Governor. He preaches one Kogi, one united Kogi. So there is no division of sorts. When we talk about violence, no. When we talk about tribal sentiments, no. When we talk about the religion bigotry, no. So I can tell you without missing words, as youths, if we don't tell ourselves the truth, nobody will. So there is no division of whatever sort as far as Kogi State is concerned. We are peaceful, violent free. And it's happening when we have the former governor who have actually bettered this process, the platform, and we are still enjoying that process till this very moment.
Do you think that Mr. President is going to be re-elected in 2027?
Obviously, it's obvious. And Kogi has actually set the pace, set the track record as we speak, because today we have over 30,000 youths of Kogi State that came out in mass in solidarity to support His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his re-election. Kogi youth did not just stop there. Kogi youth also have contributed for the last 1 month. We have been contributing unanimously as Kogi youth to make sure that, to tell Mr. President that we really want him to come to continue from where he is stopping in his second tenure. And there is no way we continue to achieve this best reform of any tenure as far as Nigeria is concerned if he doesn't come to continue what he is doing currently and what the Nigerian youths are currently enjoying. For the first time, we are having student loan, and this student loan is not based on tribal, it's not based on religion by God. It is based on you being a legitimate student without sentiments anywhere in the location of Nigeria, any school, no matter how far it is. Once you are a student, you are eligible, and every day they have on their dashboards the number of people that are applying, those that have been sent money, every institution. So all the data this thing are there if you go to their website, and it's happening for the first time in the history of the country. We're talking about youth empowerment. It has been massive, day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out. And if you're talking about youth inclusion in the government, Mr. Former President Muhammadu Buhari actually we have seen it all during his time when he included youth in his government. But I can categorically tell you currently that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing magic by including almost enough, in fact, more than 60% of youth in his cabinet. I can tell you at every point in time that His Excellency make any decision of appointment, you will bear with me, sir, that you have less than 50 years of person occupying that position. There are several positions being occupied currently by youths, and it's happening for the first time. And this is a sign that, God's willing, when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is leaving come 2031, he will be leaving it for a younger generation. And in order for you to leave a system for a younger generation, you need to groom somebody to take over from you. And we know His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the only Messiah that the Nigeria need to bring the young chaps on board, and he is doing.